Tuesdays divided, clock hits 8. No filters here, just talk that straight. Laugh so loud, they can shake the gate. Facebook fam always pulling their weight. We hit live, roll out the streets, we roam. Truth in the mic, we don't play clone. Real ones know this is where it's grown. No bravado, just a real talk zone. No bravado, that's the code. We go live and we unload. Real talk flows, never slows. Facebook crew, that's the road. No bravado, no disguise. Tuesday nights, we energize. Truth and laughter, we baptize. Tune in fam, we're on the rise.
What's happening? What's happening?
Nothing. Hold on. I said, not today, bruv. I came on about a good while ago because I was like, no, you're not going to get
I was like, that least the first one here. What's happening?
Because I was so tired today as well.
Let me
I
add
had to get.
Spotlight. Hang on. I keep cussing them for not turning up and then I don't add them when they do. Good evening, Spotlight Radio listeners. Good evening. Sorry, go on that you were saying.
Yeah, I was so, when you have, when I eventually plugged out of work, I had this wave of like fatigue. And I was like, if I don't get my ass up, it's going to feel painful just to cook, to eat, to do No Bravado, to do anything. So I got up about 7:30 and I just put the thing on.
Well, that's good because then we all right, I've got a few topics here. That's good because then at least we don't have the whole I can't log in.
I said, don't play with me today. Yeah, I said no. You fuck with me every time. We're not doing it today, ho. So I'm gonna share it out. We're live already?
We're live already. Yeah, we have to go live.
I haven't worn makeup in about 2 weeks.
Really?
So letting me wear it today.
Yeah.
Now,
so your face has calmed down now. The skin issues have calmed down.
A little bit. Like it's all right today. This is the first time. Even when I did put on makeup before, it was once if I had to. But when I was it wasn't sitting on my face. Anyway, this is the first time it's sat on it.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so how is everything going? Let's do a quick catch up with your manual, your book that you're selling. What's going on? Is there a part 2?
Yeah, I'm figuring out part 2 now. I feel like I've got some very interesting bits to add to part 2.
Okay.
Because life is just crazy. And I'm currently going through like this weird, I believe it's perimenopausal stage of skin and hormone imbalance and hormonal rage, I'll call it.
Rage. Good evening, Jigger.
Mav.
You're muted, I think.
You know what Gary sets me up because he always lands on here confused. How did I get here? Where am I? Sorry, this thing's too tight up in my head.
Hello. Merly2354. Hello, how are you? We're good. How are you, Sugar? Thanks for being here. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just going through some bits, some stuff at the moment where I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm always tired. And my skin's failing me. There's certain things that's happening that I'm here trying to work out. So I will be adding this by the end of the summer. Beginning of the winter, I'll be adding my 41 one on.
Merly says you're really pretty.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You can hear us now. Okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I think they're talking to you, Natalie.
Who?
That's a bold assumption when you're on here too.
I think they are talking to you because you look really pretty today, but you always look really pretty to me.
Oh,
So
likewise.
yeah,
Sorry.
You make it seem
so
like your hair's got
Might
some
be
tough
jigger.
things in it.
What in my hair?
It's got some tough thing and it's fighting with your head.
Do you know what I did? Because it was in two bits, right? This is how you know. So I had half up, half down, and then I had it up, and then the down bit looked raggedy. So then I lifted it up and put another hairband in on the back bit to make it look like one bun, but really it's two. And now I can't get the bottom hairband out my raggedy hair.
Okay.
That's why I'm struggling.
Jesus Christ is King of Nazareth says hello, sirs. Hi there.
Be nice, Natalie.
No, he said sirs.
Yeah, that's a be nice.
Yeah, I'm learning to just skip over some of this thing, you know what I mean? Because you come with fighting talk under the guise of Jesus, like that's not nice.
He's being nice. He's being nice. You mean be nice.
I'm
Take
not
the
gonna.
coffee.
Yeah, YouTube are full of trolls though. It's wild.
Hello. Let me share it out.
Before we go into the topics, I just wanted to share.
Gary's watching France and Senegal.
I'm not. I'm looking at the thing from
Oh, is it?
Spotlight.
It always comes on there.
South Africa, 14th independence. Trip
South
to Gambia.
Africa.
So why is South Africa if you're going to Gambia? That make no sense.
You're just penalising the people them's event.
No, but it says.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Not you. Jesus Christ, not you. It's the young ladies I said be nice.
Yeah, he's telling us. Thank you for being nice.
South. Oh no. Oh, Seoul in Africa. I can't see nothing without my glasses.
No, it's South Africa. Oh,
no, it's
Seoul,
Seoul.
Africa. Oh,
yeah, okay. Can't give that.
I did
Seoul
think
in Africa's 11th anniversary trip to Gambia.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. With that
is
said,
it in the group? Is it in the group yet? Should I put it in the group?
Oh yeah, and do an everyone comment under it, please, darling.
Okay. It doesn't ever let me do it in it. I have to share it for whatever reason. When it's doing it, there's been a few times I have to share it and do it, everyone. It's weird.
All right. So before we go into the topics, I just wanted to share that Donna Murray Turner is having an event. ANOS is the acronym for her company. It's on the 18th of June from 7:30. Join this much needed community conversation. She's talking about black femicide because it's up by 62% nationally in the UK, which is worrying as a black female. Bodies being found near water unalived. Zero interest from national institutions like the police, policing commissioners, or media. How do we keep safe? How do we raise awareness to draw attention to what's not working and keeping us safe? Join the panel discussion. It's a £5 entry fee and refreshments are provided. There is a link, and this is on Eventbrite from what I understand. So, yeah. Check it out. It's going to be Donna. Donna's a real asset to No Bravado. She comes on. She's a regular panel member, and I want to support anything that she's doing. Problem is, I'll be on my way to Liverpool on Thursday, so I won't be able to go. But I know it's based on how Donna presents herself on No Bravado's panel. It's going to be a really insightful conversation. It's going to be really good and sounds like a much needed conversation. So if you are in that area, in the Croydon area, pop by and support her event. It's going to be good.
Hi, Davina.
So yeah.
Davina saying hi to everyone.
How comes I can't see her then? Where is she?
I think it's in the group.
All right, I'm kicking Jesus out.
What
Why?
did he
Sorry,
say?
Jesus gone. Sorry, no time for it. Keeps calling us men, so maybe because I've got no hair, keeps hello gentlemen, like bye. So we've kicked Jesus out. Jesus is gone.
Not very Jesus-like, is it?
It's not, no. But I do probably come with the hello sirs that you're being a dickhead, but they're usually like that on YouTube. I don't know what to them. Um. Anyway, anyone got anything to say before we go into the topics?
Nothing going on, but
How's
I
it
read.
going?
Huh?
How's it going?
Ah, it's going. It's going well. Yeah, just been busy traveling around, doing just working really hard on Diva Choice. It's
Mm,
come to me to we've got something coming up with Black Excellence on the 15th of, is it the 15th or is it the 12th of September?
I think 15th. I'm sure it's the 15th.
The 12th I'm away, so
The 12th of September you're away.
away.
I'm sure it's the 15th because I thought about, Shine's birthday was the day before, and it's the day after Shine's
The
birthday.
12th's a Saturday, and the 15th's a Tuesday.
Is it? It's probably the
Yeah.
12th then.
12th.
It's the 12th. It is the 12th. 12th of September, Black Excellence have got something coming up in conjunction with Archway Market. Lots to sort out there, but more details to follow. But yeah, it's definitely the 12th of September then.
What
'cause
time is it
it's
finishing?
a Saturday. What time's it finish?
Mm.
I don't know, about 6:30 or 7, I think.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, more details to come, but we've got lots to sort out there, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good event, but as soon as we figure out the details, then we can share more. I spoke to Stephanie about it today. She said we can start recruiting vendors, but in terms of
Nah.
sharing the details, not yet. But we've got to wait for them to send us the logo, like different bits and pieces, and then
Okay.
we'll be having a nice little Black Excellence event. I think we should try and talk to Judith as well, because I was thinking about it today, and we did approach Judith about doing stuff at the lift, and she did say yes, but we've just been so busy. Everyone individually has been so busy that we've not really had a chance to speak to her and sort it out. But it'd be nice
Yeah.
if we could do something for Black Excellence at the end of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That sounds good.
yeah, I think we should talk to her about that. So yeah, that's all for me. I'm going to be traveling to African Oye Festival in Liverpool this weekend with Diva Choice. So, yeah, just been really busy with that. And, yeah, just well wishes to Shah. Shah's not feeling the greatest today. So get some rest and I hope you feel better. Well, I'm going to see you in a couple of days anyway. I'm going to drive to Birmingham, then we're going to drive to Liverpool. So I'll see her in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, first topic. Let's see what you guys haven't even. Hang on. Oh, you posted something the other day about being in the alternate universe. What are you
About
doing in your alternate universe?
I'm chilling. I swear to
You're
God.
just chilling.
And
Yeah,
I'm by a beach or the sea or something.
right. I hear you.
100%.
All right. The topic that we were going to discuss the last week, but we were unwell. Someone accused us of having an orgy, but you know who that is. Um,
Who?
he was like, "How comes everyone's unwell? Like the whole team's unwell on the same day? Was you not having an orgy or something? Something along the lines." He said, "That troublemaker, Kwame."
Yeah, live what cheatings. There you go.
I was like, "Not an orgy, blood." Um, but yeah, so he asked this question. Let me share my screen. Hang on, why is it doing this? Am I pressing the wrong button? Yeah, share screen. This one. Be honest. Could you marry someone who wants sex every night?
Yeah. I don't have to
Every
give
night.
it. They can want it every night. It don't mean they're going to get it.
That's a trick answer. Gary? Gary's
long as
just
they're ready
looked
for
away.
as long as they don't mind the 3 minutes, we're good.
Why do you keep branding yourself as this little quick
No,
3 minute,
I'm saying-
15-minute man?
Yeah, quick
Stop
thing,
it.
every night can't be the thing. You're asking for 2 hours every night. Like, I've got time for that. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You can read that. I mean, nah,
I get that.
I get bored.
You'll get bored.
Yeah.
Be honest, could you marry someone? Yeah. It depends how they go on about it, though, I think, as well.
If they were
Right.
like, yeah. If he was like, oh yeah, got to do it now. It depends how timed it was. If it's like, yeah, at 6:45 and 33 seconds, we've got to do it now, then I'll be like, I'll give that a miss. But you probably have
Right.
to do that because if you've got children running around, you have to wait for the bit. They say, you mean? I got a friend.
Make sure it's something you can repeat.
Yeah. I
Before we get into trouble.
Yeah, I got a friend, and they were telling me that when she was dating her ex-partner, she was living at home on a Sunday. Then mum and dad used to always go upstairs about 4 o'clock, 5, and have sex. So she thought because her boyfriend had come around for dinner, it wouldn't happen. But she goes at 5 to 4. the mum went upstairs and said, "Hurry up till the dad come." And she goes, she's downstairs and looking at her.
Oh my God.
That's healthy. I love
was
it.
so embarrassed. I was like, sitting there, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him.
Oh my God.
You're not going to interrupt our schedule, blood.
They did business, boy. They didn't care.
She goes,
It was
that's so
happening.
cute. I love it.
I don't know if it's my mum. She goes, my mum got to go up first. Like, it's 4 o'clock. It's our time now. Bye. Like, go upstairs. I said, come up to dad. They went upstairs. And like, she goes, obviously she knew what's happening, but the guy doesn't know what's happening because he ain't been to the yard before. He's sitting there thinking, oh, like, why are your mum and dad like leaving in the middle of the conversation? Conversation like done at 4.
Sex
Went
time now,
upstairs.
boy.
Went upstairs and then
It's the schedule.
And then she goes, I was literally mortified because I was thinking to myself,
Yeah, straight.
no, they're not.
No, they are, company or not.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it. I remember a friend telling me that her partner expected it every single night. And I was like, that's exhausting.
Mm.
And it
And
just...
how you go on about it?
Yeah, he sounded like he was quite demanding. Like if it didn't happen, all hell would break loose. Do you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes when she was talking about it, it felt like, to me, listening, it felt like it was like he was just, what's the word I'm looking for? Like getting things off of his chest. So using that as a release.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that was fair to her, but I didn't say anything.
Not healthy, is it?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let me clarify.
Getting rid of frustration. Getting rid of his frustration.
Yeah. So if it was a good day, sex. If it was a bad day, sex. But it just felt like it was a tool of like
Release.
Unburdening.
You know, some people go for a jog to clear their mind.
Yeah.
It just felt like that was what that was for him, and I didn't like the sound of that, but not my life. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, don't ruin it. You know what I mean?
So do you think if it's every night, it could be just
boring?
It just becomes stale and boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
People won't be, but you know, all that kind of tired and like, I've just gone to work for a hard day. I've done a hard day's work, and then you want to come and give me more stress.
And when it's time of the month as well, what are you going to do? You have to like
Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Some people
Carry on. Get there.
don't
Get the dog
mind
mat.
that.
Get the dog mat.
Sorry, I don't believe in it.
Squash.
Oh,
Ew.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna dead. That's gross. I'm done.
Not
Bye.
squash. That's disgusting. But
Gross.
that should be the time where you Oh, hang on, I'm trying to share it as well. That should be the time where you're allowed to just cleanse and
But then he may put her on a pill and just make her take it back to back.
he may put her on the pill.
Yeah, and just take it back to back.
No, man.
And then you don't
It's
have
not
them.
his choice. It's like me and Gary was having this debate today. Put it to Natalie. If a guy said to you that he wanted you to have plastic surgery on some part of your body, would you do it?
Fuck off. Sorry. No. Sorry.
Why?
Don't
Why?
tell me. Fuck this. How long have we got?
We
So
got time.
you're telling me to go and get plastic surgery, number one. First of all, no, don't tell me what to do like that in that thing.
Right.
Second of all, if you don't like it, leave. Yeah, because you're not going to give me some sort of insecurity. Third of all, are you dumb?
Right. So that's 3 women who've said the same thing to you.
Go and get plastic surgery.
What's that?
Come and tell me that you're going to need
enhance
plastic
your
surgery.
boobs or reduce your boobs or
Just go and find someone who has it, or go and find someone who wants to do. Don't come and find me as I am and then tell me to go and get a tummy tuck.
Wait. So if the partner was improving you, yeah,
it's so rude.
improving you.
No, whatever you're going to say, Gary, no. Fuck off.
Improving you, improve ya. What?
If we're all doing improvements,
Wind up, you know.
yeah, if we're all doing improvements, I'm sending him straight to therapy. Because what are you doing, blood?
So my thing was, I said in the thing, right? Say you was dating a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and him, and you were gonna get married, and you were like, this guy was amazing. Everything you liked about him, he was great, right?
Mm-hmm.
His personality was great. Everything about it, everyone loved him. Blah blah blah. But his things was about 3 inches, and you were like, "Oh boy, your thing's a bit small. You should get an enlargement, to make it at least 1.5 inches. Not massive. Another 1 inch or 4.5 inches instead." And you want to marry this guy. You want to get it, but obviously that's the only thing about it. And he was like, "All right." He said, "Boy, I don't enjoy sex because of this. I don't feel it, whatever." And you said something about it, and he said, "Okay, I'm going to do it for you." Would that be okay?
I wouldn't tell him to do that though.
That's the same thing.
If I couldn't live with it, then we're not getting married.
No, but everything else is cool about the guy. But that's the only thing it's your thing.
So I have to decide whether I can work around it, or if you can't work
around it, but he's happy to do it. What's the problem?
I won't know he's happy to do it because I'm never going to ask him to do that.
So say, all right, say for example, you have, because you're open, you have a really great relationship, and you said to him, that's the only thing about you that I find uncomfortable. It doesn't give me, I don't blah 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 whatever. And he says, oh, he's all right, cool. Would you want me to enlarge it? You'd say no, I don't want you to.
Gary, I don't think you.
My question was, he says to you, would you like me to enlarge it? What would you say? No.
I don't know what I would say.
It's got to be his decision.
It's got to be his decision. But first of all, as well, I'm never telling him. I'm never telling him he's got a small piece. Like I have to hold that.
Hold on.
If I like him that much, I'm not going to tell him.
No, not tell him. But if you have a conversation, if you like him that much, you should be able to talk about anything. True. If you're in that position, you should be able to talk there. And it's come up in a relationship.
No, it can't. You can't. I can't. We can't tell each other everything because I don't care. You can't tell me
It's
about
come
this.
up. It's come up in the relation. It's come up. The conversation's come up, and it's come up somehow. And you said he's quite happy with it, but he says you said, "Oh, if it was a bit bigger, it would probably give me more pleasure." And he said, "Oh, well, I'll do it for you." And you'll say, "No, you got to do it for yourself." He goes, "I don't really care, but if it makes you happy, then I'll do it." Are you going to say no? 6:45 and 33 seconds. You'll say no.
Oh, sorry.
What's going on there?
It's me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it Trisha? Is it just me? But you're frozen on mine.
Am I?
No, you're all right on mine. She's all right on mine.
Oh, that's weird because it's frozen on Facebook.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh, it's done. I'm frozen.
I don't even know.
You're moving on mine.
It's moving now. Yeah, it's the most ridiculous situation that I
it's not ridiculous. It's like a thing. So if your man, it's in relation. This is all in relation to that post I put in the group about the woman. It's all in relation to that. But I'm saying to you, if I said to you, okay, this I know this is going to make you happier, and I'll do it. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for you. Would you say don't do it?
You're swaying now because
it's just a question. It's the
but
same.
You're forcing it. It's not it's not the same thing. It's not the same as the other one. No, it's not. It's not because this one, the man's come out of his audacity to go and tell me at the Clear Blue they're minding my business that I need a boob job or a tummy tuck. Whereas this was in the same.
This was the same scenario that me and Tricia were talking about. It's not like he's forcing you to do anything, but you know he likes this. Would you just do it for him? Because the person what I'm talking to said, people only do these things for themselves. I said, well, if your person was asking you to do it, or not asking you like, you've got to do it, or I'm going to break up with you, but you know it's going to be something they're going to like, would you not do it?
No.
And I said, just like then I used the whole penis thing, and they were a bit, well, I don't know, probably, I don't know. Because
he could get a large penis and still not
large. No.
He can enlarge and still not know what to do with it.
It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with what he does. It's just that you don't feel it as much. That's all. It's not the case. He's rubbish. That's not the issue. It's just you don't feel it as much. Are you saying
every night? He's not going to spend that in the middle.
Are you saying no? Don't do it.
I say it's your choice. If you suggested it, it's never going to come from me.
I'm only doing.
You sound like
me
that.
I'll do it for you, but I don't do it for myself.
Don't do it for me. Do it because you want to do it, because you're never going to hold that up against me ever.
I'm not going to hold it up against you.
I know,
we're going to be heavy.
Say you're doing it for me.
We're going to be heavy. We're going to be here forever and ever. I'm not gonna break up with you. You're my girl. I love you. Blah blah. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me. But because I'm going to be for you for the rest of my life, I know that you just need to make you happy. I'm not going to do it.
It's up to you, blood.
you know, you want to say yes, do it. Yeah, hopefully.
I'll be like, it's up to you. Secretly, I'll be like, okay, that's great.
Why didn't you do it?
No, because you know what? I don't like as well when people do things because they feel like I want you to want to do it.
No, but I do. I've done things for people that I don't. I want to do it, but it doesn't make a difference if I do it or not. It's neither here nor there.
But a penis enlargement is here or there.
I'm just what?
I know, but it's different.
It depends.
You can't tell him to go and have a penis.
You know, you saying it's here though there. What I would say to you, it's not about. But it's at the end of the day, it's not nothing detrimental to you. It's not gonna do. That's not gonna. You're not gonna have any really bad side effects or something like that. It's a quite simple operation. Probably take an hour. And you're out. Probably 2 or 3 days where you can't do anything.
Choice. It's still got to be your choice.
But you can do it.
All right, let's stop and say good evening to our peeps. We've got Davina, as you already acknowledged. She said Gary's back with the 3 minutes again.
For Davina, I'll give you 4.5.
Oh my God.
I don't know why he's branded himself like this, because it can't be true. He's got the most beautiful girlfriend in the world. She's not going to be bloody standing around for your 3 minutes. You're just
He's not
chatting
standing,
rubbish.
he's laying down, you mean? You
No.
know,
I hate Carrie Blood.
Carrie.
Hi,
Hey.
Shaquille. Shaquille.
How are you? We're good. How are you? Davina, Khalees Miller, Kev B, your friend is watching. Um, Kwame's watching, our little fire starter. Davina said she feels special. Now, for whatever reason, these comments are not showing up on my studio, so I have to read them from, but I will share them as well.
Okay.
I'll share the page. They're not showing, because like usually I can flash them up, but they're not showing on my studio. But it is what it is.
Oh,
Um,
that's YouTube.
yeah, this is YouTube. YouTube and the Facebook page will show up, but oh, love from India. Hey,
Hello.
Hello, my
hello.
friend.
Thank you
Love
for
India.
being
How are you
here.
doing?
Love that. So yeah, what did our No Bravado Massive say? Could they marry somebody that they are having to have sex with all night, every night?
You know
I
when you
think
say
I could
that?
do that with someone who doesn't want it at all. I'd rather marry someone that wants it all the time. That,
I know,
Okay,
I'll get bored quick. Like,
it will bore you,
yeah, bored quick.
yeah, but what,
right?
Gary, that or someone who never wants it?
You know what? At least you never wanted it. They give it to you when you need it. Be on your
Do you not like sex then, Gary?
No.
Gary just seems like he's not very sexual.
No.
Huh?
I just think that if you if you're there and person's there, sometimes you're at home and then people touching your ear or doing or licking you or doing, but then leave me alone, sister, leave me alone. Just keep it moving, yeah. I got things to do. You know what I mean? So,
Not someone's licking you. No.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. Sometimes people are annoying.
All right.
I mean,
So you lot can see my screen, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So No Bravado Massive, they said that will. So this was posted by Diane Stewart, a newer member of ours. So welcome, Diane, and thanks for posting this. It depends on so much, says Will McCallaghan. Carl Bell Nevis says, no, I don't want to be struggling to live. J. Dot said, yes. Udima said, only if it's exceptionally good. Charlene Samuel said, I don't like doing things that are repetitive, so no. Patrick Charles said, nope. Spider Smith said, it reminds me of a bar joke. This brother wants sex every night, and his wife said she will do it 3 times a week. After him use up 3 nights, him said to the wife, lend me one out of next week round, please. Oh. Do you get it?
Yeah. So stupid.
What? But you don't know what I like stupid. That's funny. Let me give it a little laugh right now. Monica Milan Dinara said, if we're married, it means I like him, so hell yeah. Richie G said it depends. Do they want sex every night or do they want me every night? There's a massive difference.
Right. I was going to say that.
Okay, what do you mean?
Like, if you're a sexaholic and you could get it from a fucking
Prostitute.
3-legged horse, yeah, like, then no. But that, because you need it, because that's something that you need, it's a bit off-putting, because, yeah. But if it's because that's what I do to you, then yeah, we like that.
Right.
We do that.
Belle Ada said, Richie G, if I wouldn't want you, I wouldn't want your sex at all. Richie G said, sounds logical on the surface, but it's dodgy, my actual distinction, because someone can strongly desire a person without wanting sex every night or have a naturally high libido regardless of who they're with. What you refer to as attraction, I'm talking about libido. They overlap sometimes, but they're definitely not the same thing. Hence why some people confuse sex with love and affection. They may be connected, but they're not the same thing. Also, having a high sex drive alone doesn't make someone a cheater. Confusing sexual desire with genuine emotion connection can definitely lead people into an unhealthy relationship. Yeah. Diane Stewart said there's many ways to have sex that does not involve penetration. It's all about the end result, to come or not to come. Diane, she come with the fire. This is her post. Belle said, yes, why not? Philip said, depends on how many rounds. Jennifer said, yes. First couple of years, yes. First couple of years, hell yes. Then it gets routine. That's what you're saying, isn't it, Gal?
Yeah.
Gets boring after a while. Anthony Young says yes. Marky Johnson said no. Only, and Ruel said only if he was a man. I'm not gay. Okay.
What?
So that's, yeah. I have no idea what that means.
Okay. Whatever, man.
Right. So yeah, I think that was a mixed response, but yeah, what Richie G said was interesting in terms of, like what I was saying earlier about someone that I was listening talk to me about their sex life, and it didn't feel like it was for connection, or it just felt like it was his form of release, which I
Like
felt was
it's
unhealthy for her. So I couldn't do that personally. So yeah, that's that topic. All right. Next topic. Let's see what we got. All right, let's do our Monday morals scenario. Tell me what you lot think about this. Stream. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
no.
No?
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, no,
happening.
it's
Is
there
that
now.
in?
Yeah. Go on.
All right. So, this is me saying take a look at this. Hey guys, curious to know what you guys think about this situation. I'm 30, my dad's in his early 50s. He started dating a woman who's 35. They've become serious and she spends a lot of time around the family. The problem is, I can't shake the feeling that she's much closer to my generation than his. When we're talking, we have the same references, the same interests, the same outlook on life. We naturally click in a way that my dad and her don't seem to. I know people will say she's an adult and she can date whoever she wants, but honestly, I think it's unfair when older men date women who are still in the dating pool of younger men. If a 35-year-old woman is considered age appropriate for me at 30, why should I pretend that it's strange that I find her attractive? Nothing has happened between us, but recently she joked that if she met me before my dad, things might have been very different. Now, I don't know what to do. She was just playing around with my dad, but you know the saying, many true words said in jest. What do you guys think about this? Hang on. Do I ignore my feelings and respect my dad's relationship? Or is it my dad who's crossed unspoken lines by dating someone who could realistically have been dating me or could be his daughter as well? Let me know because I'm close to making a move. Can't lie. Does the son have a point or is he just bang out of order and dirty?
The son.
He's bang out of order and dirty. I don't give a shit. Why?
Maybe he's related to the Jackson.
Remember, Diddy and his son dated
Laura
a
Harvey.
one girl, innit?
But even the Jacksons, didn't they both have children for the same woman? One was married to her and they divorced, and the brother married her.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, one of the I think it's Tito, one of the Jacksons, married Jermaine's wife or something like that. And
Wow.
so their children are cousins
And brother and sisters.
at the same time.
Great.
He's just
So, do you think he's got a point, Gary? Or
no.
He hasn't got a point. He hasn't got a point. He's trying to play the long game in it and like try and get in there as they break up, but it's wrong.
So dad's girl.
His girl, dad's girl. I mean, it's a bit wrong. It's very wrong. But I mean,
It happens though, doesn't it?
But I mean, and I think that's the thing where people are confusing. Connect like because you're interested in someone like me, you have to do a thing with them. There's lots of people you may find attractive, don't mean you have to do something with them or do a thing with them. You know what I mean? So just because you find her attractive or there's something about her that makes you feel, well, she's nice, doesn't mean you have to immediately have to go to a relationship, does it?
Yeah.
No, he's morally bankrupt. It's your dad's gyal. Like the fact that you have to ask people, I don't understand. You're asking it. I feel like we're listening to him talk out loud.
What he wants to do.
Yeah, he wants to do it. So now
he finds her attractive.
Yeah, you find her attractive and you like her. You find her on a level. So now you're trying to find. It's like you're trying to reason and make an excuse of why what you're doing is okay.
And then when you do something with her and it blows up and it don't happen and she blows you out, you're going to be vexed.
It's your dad's girl.
And your dad will be like, what are you doing, brother?
It's your dad's like, it shouldn't even be a question.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I'm close to making a move.
So dad's 50 years old. So
it's early 50s. He's 30. She's 5 years older than him. So the dad's like 15 odd years older than her, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 20 years, okay.
And he's saying it's unfair that his dad's
taking all the good girls.
There's too many women. There's too many single women, 30, late 20s, 35 up. He doesn't need to go for his dad's girl. Sorry, get the fuck out of here. His dad hasn't taken. His dad hasn't, taken anything. Like, stop trying to make it okay that you want to teeth your dad's girl, Mr. Sunset Beach.
Yeah, wrong. But the dad going at the young girls also a bit dodgy, though, isn't it? I remember when I was younger and I used to see girls on my age used to go at the older guys. I was like, what are you doing with that Papa Charlie, man? Papa Charlie. Papa Charlie I chatted to. No, I like him.
Hello, Sugar Plum. She said he must think he's Joe about where are all the good girls.
And does he want to go out with a girl that would leave his dad for you? Like,
is
that how you want to start your relationship?
Right.
But but I said before, people got issues. Everyone's got issues. I was telling Trisha about the same situation. About I was at work yesterday. Two 16-year-old girls came in, and when I was chatting to one, I took one of them out my room and chatting to the other one of them, and she's telling me that the guy she's currently dating is 32.
How old is she?
16. That's safeguarding though, Gary. But it's legal, isn't it? So you don't really have to do anything.
Well, we have to do. There's a lot I had to do. There's a lot I have to do. But there's a lot I have to do. But really, I was like,
no, I mean in terms of like raising the safeguarding.
But I had to raise. There was other concerns that I had, so I kind of and I did it with kind of like an internal referral type thing. But like when I was talking to her, like I literally chatted to her, like, and she's telling me how they met, and she said, "Oh, people already." the line was, people think I'm very mature for my age. And I said to her, you know when people say you're mature, They don't mean fucking 30. They mean 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Fake blood.
You're 30.
Oh my god.
Getting
You can't
together,
do.
but what is he doing? Because I think that's just like a different case of grooming.
Yeah, and all that type of shit to me. So yeah. And then like her friend said she sent another 30-year-old. I don't understand what it is. Yeah, an image of her. So when we was talking to her, I was like, we have to inform the police. She goes, why? I goes, because I'm old enough to consent. I said, yeah, but you can't send an image of yourself to someone else and they have it on their phone under the age of 18. It's illegal.
Right.
Under the age of 18, if you send pictures or any type of image, it's called distributing pornographic material, and you can be charged. So the person you send it to may not be arrested, but if they have it on their phone for more than, say, an hour or so, and don't delete it, whatever, if they open it and they see it and they don't delete it straight away, they can be held for holding pornographic material of young people on their phone.
Right.
So so I said you got to be careful. So these young, you tell me, I hope it goes. But there's people that have got no moral compass. So that guy is one of those people. So it's just, it's just someone I connected with. I've got a relationship. Oh, they're really nice, so I can do what I want to do. Like, that's not how things work.
Right.
Not just because, because I like you.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's but you were saying something about friends coming in the room.
Yeah. That's all that stuff I had to make referrals about.
All that stuff is what you had to make.
I made referrals.
Yeah, because they're setting her up.
There's all kind of child exploitation, sexual potential grooming.
What could potentially happen to this 30-something-year-old, hypothetically?
What do you mean?
Who's
That's
that?
me. It's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can he go to prison?
That depending on what happens, and the thing about these things, and like I keep saying to people, is young people can tell me nothing, that's your criminal, but if they don't tell the police the person's name, there's nothing we could do that you don't know. I'm not telling you. They can't beat it out of them. But as we discussed yesterday, young people can throw you down the river if you don't give them something they want. They'll dash you down the river.
Yeah.
They will dash you
Piss
down.
me off, and then it's another story.
It's another story. So, or in 10 years' time, they may be and say, I mean? So, like, if you're in a situation like that, don't think, oh, this person's got my back now, because they'll switch quickly when they realize what's happened to them, or they think they're like, you know what, you grew me, you're this, that, and the other, and start claiming for compensation or for whatever, and they're truly right to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's literally
that is grooming.
Yeah, there's all.
What's a 30-something-year-old want with a 16-year-old? Like,
we get on really well. Like, shut up. Like, literally, if you saw her, she looked like she didn't. I wouldn't say she looked 16, but
how old did she look?
17, 18 tops.
Right.
But that's because it's a bit. Do you know what? I think how she's grown up, or what she's experienced, she is rather more confident than most 16-year-olds are.
Right.
So she's kind of got that air about, she's quite confident. So she's talking. So when you're usually talking to people in a situation, they are kind of reserved, but she's kind of and quite confident about what she's saying, how she's saying it, kind of defending her, even though her actions are morally and not sensible, but she's trying to give a coherent argument about why she's in this situation. You met the brother in a club. He knows you're 16. You went back to his friend's yard. It's dangerous. Understand the risk that you're taking. It's dangerous. But going back to this guy with his mum's
His dad,
Dad's,
stepmom wanted to sleep with his stepmom.
His stepmom. Like, if you're
Idiot.
like, once you get into your 30s, then as they say, pay ages doesn't matter a number. But I still look at it, thinking to myself, but why would I be chatting to some 35-year-old girl? Like, literally, like, what would I be?
Yeah.
What would I?
What are
Unless
you going to do with them? Yeah.
unless I'm what's the mean, can't walk, I need someone to push me around my wheelchair, and they need a fit young girl to do it, and some of the girls in their 50s, 60s can't push me. Maybe that's the reason why. But other than that, what can you do for me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I'm at home, and maybe while I'm at home claiming my pension and you're still working, that would really that's another thing. I don't think I'd date someone that much younger than me, because if I was that much older than me, because if I was still working and they were retired sitting at home watching TV, that would piss me right off.
Right.
I have to get up in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, they're still in bed, I come over there still just chilling in the setting. Nah, that would annoy me. It would just really
Good evening, Rodney. Thanks for watching. Good to see you here. All right, let's see what our No Bravado Massive said on this one. Most of them said he was a dutty. As you can imagine. All right. So Michael Scotland said, "Your dad does not answer to you. There's another saying: don't crap on your own doorstep." Max, nothing wrong with your dad dating a younger woman. She knows what she's doing, and crossing a line, don't cross it with her. What do you think about that comment?
Which one?
Maxine
Don't.
P. Nothing wrong with dad dating a younger woman. She knows what she is doing, and crossing a line, don't cross it with her.
Yeah, look, at 35, I was getting approached by older men,
Yeah.
and I knew I didn't want to. If I wanted to, I would have known I wanted to. I don't think I can be, at that age, I couldn't be coerced into shit. If I did
Right.
something, it was because that's my preference, or I liked that person.
Right.
So yeah, I don't think that I don't think there's any coercion or
Coercion
thing.
there.
She likes the man.
She's 35, isn't it? So you're
Yeah,
a woman at
you're
35.
grown.
You're a woman.
Yeah,
Deborah
like
Ora says he
Still a
sounds
Papa
jealous.
Charlie.
Sounds like
Still a Papa Charlie. It's still a pop. I mean, I know you're grown and stuff like
always
that.
makes
And
me laugh when he says Papa Charlie.
Papa Charlie, man, walking stick and thing. Man, your man's got a bloody cane and walking. It doesn't look good. You know what I mean? For me, it just doesn't look good.
Right.
Yeah. To call them
If
your
your
girlfriend,
daughter came home with someone that was much older, would you be upset by that?
I would have a conversation like, what you're doing.
Right.
And why are you with him? And I would ask him, like, why are you with my child? Like, she's a child or whatever. She's 27 and you're 45. I'm going to be asking questions.
I'm going to be asking questions.
I'm going to ask questions. It's serious, because like you and not the whole. But then again, you know what? It all depends. Like, my mum would probably ask more hard questions, because old people ain't got no filter. What did I do with the old man?
yeah, what's going on?
I love them for it. When they get to a certain age, they can just say what the hell they like. It's crazy and wild.
Look at his face.
Good evening, Melly Peace. How you doing?
Look at his wrinkles or whatever. She'll be cussing. So yeah,
yeah.
Look at your nice self and you're with that ugly man, old man.
Yeah, they'll say that. They'll say that hard.
Yeah, I feel no way. Deborah Ora said he sounds jealous. Sounds like he's only interested because she's closer in age and doesn't think his dad should be with her in particular. So that's what I replied. What did I say here? I said, but he says that they like the same things and they have more in common. So I think he genuinely likes her, but it's inappropriate. Deb said, my mum would say, no, make your big toe no, but it's his dad's girl. Yeah, agreeing. It's just like Carl Perkins says, "Hell no, find a bridge and do the right thing." Why are they like this? That clutching pearls. You have no family loyalty, and will probably
Right.
have you would have and probably have intimate relationships with a relative or a sibling's partner. Vile creature.
Yeah.
Ouch. Sneaker Blake said, "It looks like she would sleep behind your dad's back. A sugar daddy she love." So I'm like, why are you saying that? Because of the inappropriate joke that she made. And she was like, yeah. Because she said, oh, if things would be different if I'd met you before. But like, don't joke like that anyway. Do you know what I mean? Eva Phillips said, there is such a word called respect for all parties concerned in that scenario. Whilst I have my own opinion as a mother, 69 in 2 days with a son of 53, I personally would struggle to be in that predicament. I say it this way because I have not as yet been tempted to cross that bridge out of respect for my son. We know the saying, however, let he without sin cast the first stone. I can only trust knowing myself that I live up to that belief. Um, agree with what you stated. 69, where please? Wow. Yeah, Yvette looks good. I would have never have said 69. Anyway, Sandy Belfleur said, the sun is bright to say the dad crossed the line by dating someone in that age group, laughing out loud. Well, she chose to date the dad regardless. The son needs to ignore his feelings and respect his dad's relationship and keep his distance if he needs to. Also, she shouldn't be saying those things to the son to make him feel like he can overstep. So do you think her making that joke is partly her fault why he's now feeling like this?
He was feeling it before though, wasn't he? Just maybe the jokes encouraged him a bit more, and maybe she's done a little flirt thing, or maybe she sees that he likes her and she's threatened to wind him up a bit. Maybe that was the maybe
Yeah.
that's a boy. You mean?
And then it's like, well, what need do you need met? Because why would you do that? Kaz Jane says the only one crossing the line is the son. He needs to stay out of his dad's relationship and find his own. Davina says, I'm a mother to a 33-year-old, and I've had young men her age and younger interested in me. I declined as is icky to me. My motto is, if you're the same age or close to my child, then you're too young to F. So I can understand how the son feels. I'm sure not one of us would take kindly to any of our parents dating someone the same age as us. That being said, as much as he doesn't like it, he needs to respect the father-son relationship. If he cares anything for his dad, he wouldn't want to betray him. As for her, I don't trust her intentions with the father. Her statement is not one you make, joke or otherwise, to the child or the person you're in a relationship with. If anything, that's what the son should be concerned about, as this woman may just be taking his father for a ride.
I think he's reaching because he likes her.
I think he's reaching.
Right.
But because he likes her, but yeah.
It must be tricky though. Imagine your dad walks in with a woman, and you've got a hard crush on her. That's got to be tricky. Wesley Travis said, first of all, go on, Gary.
As a guy, that happens all the time. Your brethren will have a girl that you think, wow, she's hot, she's nice, and got a slight crush on her. You may not act on it. People you meet, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time and stuff.
All the time.
You know, yeah, because you're attracted to, and usually your people that you're friends with have the similar kind of taste as you. Now, I'm not saying you're acting on it, and once then you know they're together, you kind of cut it all off. But you find people that happens all the time. You think she's nice and stuff, you know what I mean? And after a while, she just becomes another friend in it, and then just get past that whole thing.
Passes, yeah. Wesley Travis said, first of all, you're nasty. That's your dad's ting. Sounds like you got some sort of perversion. Second, refer back to the first. No need going further with some of that intelligence and morality. Kwame said, "Yeah, what a muppet! How can you even have feelings for the dad's tin? Go outside, son. It's summer. Son should just mind his business and go and look a girl of his own," says Johnny D. Lady Reed said, "And this is precisely why I don't accept invitations from men in my daughter's age. They see my daughter and suddenly start referring to me as mum. I'd hate to be in the position where my man is looking at both me and my daughter. I agree with the son on that aspect. For me, to date someone my daughter's age would be crossing the line boundary. The joke she made, I don't like it, and I question her motives. But there's no fool like an old fool. If the son feels attraction to the dad's girlfriend, he needs to stay away and manage his feelings." Davina, I think you agreed with her. And then she likes our picture. "The son is out of order for even considering making a move on his dad's girlfriend, irrespective of the age difference. Boundaries are boundaries, and that's one that should never be crossed." Natty said, "Jealousy, the end. How can you even consider moving to your dad's lady? It's wrong," says Leela. So yeah, most people said it's wrong, but some people did understand where he was coming from in terms of the age difference and the fact that the dad is dating in his dating pool. They understood that.
What? He's dating pool like he controls anyone 35 is his dating pool. Right. Yeah, go listen, buddy. You're 35. How come you ain't got your own girl? Your what? What? The only girl you meet is your. The only time you meet girl is when your dad brings them home. What?
When your dad brings them home, weirdo, isn't it? Davina says, on the live, "I'm amazed because I can't flash it up on the screen. It's not coming up on my workspace for some reason. I'm amazed at how he wants to taste what daddy has tasted. It's sick." Yeah. But like Gary said, these kind of things happen all the time. So men find their friends, partners attractive, and women do too if they're honest. But and some people do go there with their friends, man. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
That is.
But
do you know how much people I hear that how much people I've heard that their sisters fallen pregnant for their other sister's husband and all things like that.
It's wild.
Yeah, had babies wild. And all kinds of things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Not impressing that. That's not your style.
No.
No.
No. I just think some things just go without saying. Like, it's not a discussion.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Like, why does he need to know whether he should move to his dad's girl? You need a court of public opinion for that.
But I think it's more what he's looking for is validation in the fact that he thinks the dad is wrong for dating the 35-year-old in the first place.
Does the 35-year-old think that?
She wouldn't be with him if she did.
He needs to sit somewhere. He's just a thief. Oh, sorry.
Oh. And you agree with Natalie, Gary?
Yeah, I agree with her in the fact that at the end of the day, mind your business. If you want a woman, go and find her. Ask her if she's got a cousin or something. You know what I mean? Move on. But yeah, stay out of it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And when they're broken up, don't try and get in there afterwards either. Start making a phone call a couple of weeks later. Yo.
Yeah, just don't be a dutty, man. Just don't be a full dutty. All right, let's do this one.
Dutty.
Let's do this. Was posted by Negus. Let's share my screen. Right.
You enter a relationship with me, you tell me that I know to myself, okay, he ain't never coming to my home. He can't call or text you after 6, and if he got a job, he don't get off till 5. So that's a done deal. He's never coming to no gatherings that's for me. You ain't never going to go meet him nowhere and chill with him. So you start to say to yourself, this is not really a friend, because it ain't. It ain't. Yeah. That man been studying you now for 10 years. You met him at 20. You're 31 years old. He been studying you. You done told him everything you don't like about the other guys, so he knows exactly what mask to put on when he deal with you. If you enter a relationship with me and you tell me you got male friends, I'm thinking to myself, okay, he ain't never come into my home. He can't call or text you after 6, and if he got a job.
Okay.
If you enter a relationship with me and you tell me you got...
Let's see if I can mute it for a minute. What do you guys think about this?
Was he saying that she can't have male friends?
You can have them, but they can't come to his house. They can't come to any gatherings that are for him.
Is it the same for his female friends?
I'm assuming so, because you can't have that stance and it not go both ways.
No, I don't want to be in a relationship where feel like you've got to hide your female friends and I've got to hide my male friends and everything's got to be separate. Integrate, because we're adults and it's just my friend. If I've got any male friends when I've got a boyfriend, it's just my friend. And I would expect the same of you with your girlfriend. So let's integrate. You lot might end up being friends. Like what? I think that's a very old school, boring, narrow-minded view. Sorry. He might even be watching this.
Kev saying, nope, not to my house.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Kev B in the comments. So it's
Surprise,
on my page,
surprise.
but for whatever reason, it's not flashing up on in my studio, which is annoying. But yeah, we have to just work with it.
Not in my house.
Gary, can your girlfriend have male friends?
Yeah, just go out with them. She got a lot of friends that they hang out with, or they've gone places, whatever. A couple of them have been semi-famous. I mean, right. You know them from school or college or whatever. I'm gonna say that can't talk to them no more. But then I've got a lot of girlfriends. Yeah, I've got quite various girlfriends. At the end of the day, we've got girlfriends and stuff like that. So I knew they go that she's been to their houses and stuff like that. So and like, you know what I mean. No, and then nothing.
Okay.
What does that mean?
You've been to my house. What do you mean?
Is that a no? Is that a yes?
I said yes. I said
they can come. You would integrate friends. Don't you think?
Do you know? That's probably one thing I don't do. I totally don't do the integration thing because they're not your friends; they're my friends. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm not saying you can't know them and stuff like that, but they're not like, yeah. So even with girlfriends or friends of her friends of my partner's friends, I don't like. I talk to them. Don't get me wrong. I like some of them. Some of them are cool, but they're not really my friends because if me and her broke up, I'm not going to be going around their yard sitting down watching TV with them, am I?
Right.
So
but I mean,
they're not really my friends.
You can't come to my house if there's any functions. You can't come to the front.
That's all half idiot.
Yeah,
it's not even a full idiot.
He can't text you after 6. He can't ring or text you.
But you know them man just saying things for the
clicks and views.
Yeah, clicks and views. There's no because it don't make no sense because someone texts you, someone of your friends texts you at 9 o'clock. You're gonna break up with them? No, you're not. But in saying that, I used to get this girl years ago, and she's dating this other guy, and he refused. Like we used to. If you know me, you know I used to love Apprentice. So when it used to come on back in the day, I'd phone her and we would talk about it. Or like, oh, what's it like that? So she had a man this time, and I wasn't thinking nothing because apprentices come on this year. So she said, "Oh, one day she said to me, oh, that her new boyfriend's there, and this, that, and the other." So I was like, "All right." So a couple of days later, she said something about, "Oh, it's no." She just said, "Oh, don't like be careful or don't call her." Something like it wasn't like don't call, but it was like it's a bit awkward. But me being dumb, I didn't read anything into it, so I must have like something. I was driving one day and she ran across my mind, so I sent a text, "How you doing? Blah 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 blah." Just a normal happy text. "How you doing?" She sent me some long ass text saying, "I've told you before, you contacting me isn't conducive to my relationship." Like, where the hell did this come from?
Right.
My man. So I knew one of her friends. She used to work with me, and she about a month after she said, "Yeah, it got in a lot of trouble. They were on holiday in Jamaica, and he really got upset about it, and he went mad, and it was a big hoo-ha." And he said, "I'm like, but it was just a text. Like, I haven't spoken to her for like 3 or 4 months." And I said, "Oh, how you doing?
How are you?"
Yeah, but basically, like, kind of thing. See nothing of it. So a good 3 or 4 years went past, and I didn't contact her.
I'd never phone your phone again.
Ever.
Blood.
Yeah.
You're a tourist as well, so I know you never contacted
Never phoned her
us again. Boy.
So one time I get a phone call from her.
You didn't block her. I'd have blocked her ass.
I was like, "What's this phone call about?" So she phoned up and I was chatting, and then she's chatting to me, and the story was like the guy. She found out that he was seeing someone else, and they were in another country together. And she went through her credit card bill and noticed this hotel and blah blah. But he said he was going somewhere else, and it was the credit card company must have contacted her and said, "Oh, So when she kind of called, she went into the email and found the other woman's name on the booking.
And he used her credit card.
I don't know. I don't know what credit card, I don't know how it. But basically, she got the email, and then she must have emailed the hotel or the room, and then the woman found out, and they were talking, and he was seeing her for like a year and a half, and then like as far as she was concerned, it was a woman. He didn't realize that he's got a house with this other woman living with my friend, and all of him. And then she phoned up and was like talking to me about it, and I was there chatting to her. And she goes, "Oh, I'm really so sorry about how I did, because you've been so cool to me all my life. You've always been there, supported me, and this, that, and the other." I'm like, "Yeah, cool, no worries." Like, and then she was talking. So I talked about
really
afterwards.
Unforgiving because I had blood. That's your business. Don't call me.
Yeah, I went to chat.
Your business, that blood.
Right. Nobody we didn't know. Where?
Yeah. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, she hadn't done me nothing. And yeah, sometimes people react defensively when they're in a situation when someone's screaming and shouting at them. And but yeah, I always remember saying to her, people like him do things like that because they've got something to hide. If they had nothing to hide or nothing to worry about, they don't, because he knows how he is. That's why
he's judging you by his own characteristics. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's 100%. Why. So part of you doesn't trust yourself. That's why you don't trust the other person.
Yeah, that's absolutely. It. You know what you get up to. Being saying, "I don't tolerate an insecure man." Neither do I. I remembered, like, because a lot of my friends are male. And I've heard different males say, "Oh, she's so insecure and clingy and just always accusing me of cheating." And I never really fully got it until I dated an insecure man. It's the worst thing ever. And the moment I see snippets of it, out is the worst thing. Insecure and untrustworthy. And I think that, like you just said, Gary, people judge you by their own characteristics. So they'd be out there doing their little thing and then really insecure that you're doing it to them. And meanwhile, you're just minding your business. But yeah, it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had dating an insecure man. I'd never do it again the moment I see it. So no, I remembered I was close with a guy at the time, And the guy that I was dating was saying that he wasn't comfortable with my friend's relationship, me and my friend's relationship. How you come and found him here, blood?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. So if you put me in a position where I have to choose, you're not going to like the outcome. Stop the nonsense. He's been
Yeah.
here way before you. And if it was going to be that, it would be that. You wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't get. Like, but some guys think that male friends are just waiting in the wings.
Even if they are, it doesn't mean nothing. You can wait a little more. You're not getting none.
Literally.
Right. Absolutely. That's why I like Gary, because Gary's just emotionally intelligent. And
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, even if the guy does look what they do to Jesus. Look what they did to Jesus. Kev B saying, look what they did to Jesus. What's that got to do with the price of milk?
I don't know. Kev's getting his feet mad.
Kev's a wind up.
Maybe he's talking about Jesus you locked off earlier.
So annoying.
But nah, insecure men are not the one. Natalie, you want to say anything else?
Yeah, insecure men, I don't like people stressing me. So, and I would never give you a reason to you're insecure because of yourself and you need to go and sort that out. I can't, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not for me.
Yeah. Davina said, I can see why you feel the way you do, Nat. In what respect? What, generally, all of her opinions collectively, or what? Got new comments here. Yeah. So, Bronzed Delight said, real talk, absolutely. It's the worst thing ever, dating insecure people. I cannot.
It is. The thing is, if I've given you, this is why, if I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm cheated on, or I see things and you've lied, that makes me insecure. So I know that if that's ever happened, that's where this chapter ends. Because I can't be in a relationship insecure. So if you've given me real reason to then be insecure, this is where our journey ends, because I can't sit in that torture. I will be very insecure after that. That's the only time I'm insecure. I will go into things and think, yay, until you show me it's not that. So once I know it's not that, I take myself out of the equation, just because I know I ain't got the stomach for it to be insecure in a relationship.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I hear what Davina's saying. She's saying about a certain person on there, I think. Because you always roll your... Yeah.
I will always roll my eyes, and they know it, and we know it together. We hate each other.
I think he does it. I don't think he hates you. I think he does it to wind you up.
He annoys the shit out of me. Just the shit. I don't know if it's on purpose or if that's how you really live. Go away.
How you really feel.
Yeah.
But Nega's posted this in the group, and I've checked on the comments. Kevin's busted up. It doesn't,
So annoying.
He does it to wind you up, I'm
He
telling
does. He does. He gets on my fucking nerves.
Busting up in the comments because he's a wind up. But
Just chat so much shit. Do you know what it is? Because he said something really. When we first was introduced to him, remember, he was chatting the most crazy, sexist, wild shit, and I was like, "Get this nigger away from me." And so now, every time he pops up, he always says something just like, "What?"
Oh,
so when he pops up now, I just does roll my eyes heavy.
Hard. It's just unforgiving. I wish these comments would come up on my studio, but they're just coming up on my page. But yeah, anyway, Angela Myers, this is from Negas's page. But she said something because he posted it to No Bravado, but I'm just looking at his comments as well. And
Mm-hmm.
said, she said, I am told that I am naive when it comes to this topic, as I have male friends where they've only been platonic, and I believe that, and they have shown me that they are for me, and we're like brother and sister. But I've also experienced male friends where down the road they've declared that they have feelings for me, and we have never spoken since.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that she's saying there's some credence to what he's saying is because male friends are just
so,
waiting.
But if they
hold on.
do show me, yeah.
But so what? Like I literally don't get the thing. So what if someone's waiting? Do you know there's people that
Wait, no.
that been waiting for certain things for years and don't get nothing? Like, what's the issue?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I love Sana and Lathan. I've been waiting for years to meet her, but I ain't met her.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't get near her if you did. Do you know what I mean? Like that.
Jeez.
Karen said, "Ew, insecure, controlling muppet, laughing out loud. Because he moves with wolves, he acts like one, and he doesn't respect women outside of a relationship. He needs to grow up." I agree. Judy, but I was hearing Teddy Pendergrass TKO. However, there's a point. Male friends that I have, I expect to be respectful of boundary lines of relationships. Man calling you late hours to chill and chat knows they be testing the waters. I don't know. I've had, I don't know. Maybe because I've had platonic friends for years, and it's just never been that. Guys say they want to be my friend, then when I let them into my life, they try to make it more than that, and I've had to cut them off. So I have never really had a man friend. It's, to me, not possible. It's interesting. I just saw lips moving, but no words. Nice smile, though. His hair is gorgeous. Okay.
You are so shallow.
Yeah.
He don't get off till 5. So that's
Hang on, let's mute his ass. So what did they say on our thing? Kwame agrees. Says same. Charlene said, "I'm not dealing with no man this type of mentally crazy." I said, "Yeah, it's a shame because he's kind of cute." Dion said, "If he's been around me for the length of time, he's a friend, period. I've not hidden him. I've introduced you. Then please manage your insecurities over there to the left." That's right. Exactly.
I beg.
Sure. Right. I said, what men need to realise is if you've had a male friend around for 20, 30 years and nothing's ever happened, the likelihood of something happening next week when you're with him is non-existent. Well,
Yeah.
to me anyway, I don't understand what the hoo-ha is about, but a lot of people feel this way, that men and women can't be friends and that men are just waiting in the wings for that moment where they can just slip in and have sex with you. And I think that, like Gary said, even if that is the case, you've got to have faith in me that that's not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? So
it didn't happen when I was single. Why is it going to happen now?
Now I'm with you. You know, so you got to cut off all your friends to secure this relationship. I'd rather not be in the relationship. All right, what do you lot think of this one? Let's do this one, and let me share my screen and share this one. Who posted this? Stephen posted this.
Teaching or tell me the stuff like. Okay, y'all. So tell me if I'm wrong, or tell me if I'm reaching, or tell me the stuff like this matter. So I met a guy a couple of weeks ago. Nothing serious, just conversation. Literally nothing serious. And so today as I go to work every day, and when I'm at the office, I dress up. Like I dress up, I wear heels. Like I actually take
I
the time
just
to
realized this is
and I
7
take the
minutes.
time to look presentable and nice. So he texted me and was like,
I just realized this is 7 minutes. I'm not going to have you.
Everyone's ADHD is going to start kicking in after 3
Kicking
minutes.
in, right?
Yeah.
No, let me surmise. Basically, she was meant to go on a date.
Yeah.
She was meant to go on a date with a guy. Let me stop
Yeah.
sharing for a minute. And she's gone to work. She's dressed really nicely. They've had conversation throughout the day. They've arranged where they're going to meet. And then she gets to the place. She's waiting in her car. He turns up and he's got on like sliders, a t-shirt,
Shorts.
and shorts. And she heads out. She dusts. He calls her and is like, "Where are you?" And she was like, "I saw what you was wearing. How dare you, like, come to the date dressed? You've got no respect for me." Who's in the wrong?
Make an effort. Make some. Don't come in sliders, blood. But where are they? Where did they go? Sorry.
Just to a bar. Just to a bar.
A bar.
Just
Yeah,
switch.
don't go to the bar in sliders. The fuck? But you could have just had a conversation. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I do think, come on, make an effort a little bit. Put on a shoe that closes at the front, brother.
I think similar, because I think to myself, when I first watched it, I was like, I understand what she's saying, but does it make a difference? But then I thought to myself, if I went out somewhere and I had a pair of jeans and a nice trainer and like a little t-shirt on and stuff, would I be getting judged and thinking, oh, I haven't dressed smart enough to go out to a bar? Right? But what I think is casual, what I think is casual and what you think is casual are two different things. But
yeah, sliders.
But sliders taking it a bit too far.
Taking the piss, blood.
Yeah, sliders are shorts. Like
Yeah, she said it was really casual.
No, not casual. That's you just come from. You just come from just not gym. You just come from playing basketball.
He's popping to the shop.
Yeah,
He's popping to the shop.
Go to shop.
You don't know Natalie's off the chain. Close your shoe. But yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
I've scrolled to the end. Let me see if we can get, because I'm not gonna, because there was one video that Gary sent me yesterday that he sent it to the group. I was really invested in. Too long.
I said it was too long for the group, but it was. Did you watch it, Natalie? It's long, but
really invested.
I got invested in it quick.
Yeah,
a skirt and some pants, not skirts and pants, but a skirt and some and and a cute top and some heels, you know what I'm saying? So I look presentable and stuff like that. And he just did not understand why I left and why didn't I give it a chance. No, I'm not going to give you a chance, because if I let you slide with that shit that you just pulled, you're going to think that you can ice skate around this bitch. And my patience is so thin with these niggas. Like, I don't got no patience, no tolerance for no bullshit or whatever. I dealt with bullshit prior, last year with my ex. I'm not doing no bull. I'm not dealing with no shit. So when I tell you, you're going to have to come correct, you're going to have to come correct me. I am chill. I'm cool. I'm laid back. But it's a lot of shit that I used to allow that I don't allow no more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even give a damn if we was going to Cheddar's and you had that on. Don't ever think that that's okay, because I don't even allow my son to come out the house looking any kind of way. So I'm definitely not going to be okay with a grown-ass man coming out looking any kind of way.
Yeah. You know what it is as well? Like,
some of her
y'all.
Her past relationships are thing though, because I have issues when people say, "Oh, I had this in the past." I'm not interested in that. I don't care. This is not the past. This is now. Stop talking about past.
Yeah, but who like at this stage in our lives, who has? I don't have the time for someone who just lacks self-awareness as well. I can't. That is what I like. I'm not teaching you awareness. I have to explain to you why rocking up, with socks and sliders and whatever to
And
a bar
shorts and a
on a
t-shirt.
first date and shorts on a t-shirt to a bar on a first date. I have to. I'm not doing that. You don't know? You don't know that? Okay. The Build-A-Bear days are done.
Yeah.
I'm built.
I heard what she was saying, but come better. So what would you do if you was in that predicament? Like if a girl turned up on a date, because I remembered watching a clip of Pop the Balloon, and this girl, she had on trainers, and like it was all name brand stuff that she had on, and everyone just popped the balloon, and then she ended up getting into like beef with them, and one of them was like, look how you've come here in your trainers, and you expect people to want to date you. Like, what would you do if that was you? So would you leave, Natalie, or would you just have the
What?
conversation and stay at the date?
It depends what mood I'm in. I think obviously you owe people a conversation. I think to just leave is a bit thingy, but the conversation at the same time would be extremely awkward, because how do I say to you, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do I say that? So there's a side of me, the avoidance side of me would run, because I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this shit today. Like, no. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing. This is ridiculous. But then the other side of me is that people that ghost, or you can't. You've got to say something, but that would definitely turn me off. That would be the last time. That would be the last time.
Right.
I'm not 30, 40 odd, and you come into a bar in sliders. Sliders shouldn't leave your yard.
Oh, please.
Or
I
just
see
to
everyone.
the corner
I see everyone in sliders.
Corner shop.
Especially
Corner
them,
shop at
especially
the
those East London women. Jeez.
Shut the fuck up.
So
Especially them. I've walked down Roman. Fucking you, whatever, wearing sliders or
Never.
you can't even deny it. They're both sliders
Davina's
and Uggs.
asking you, Gary, but your past is what you learn from, no?
And your past is what you put. You can understand things from your past, right? What you like and what you don't like, but you can't be saying to me, "Oh, my ex-partner sucked his thumb and you suck your thumb, so you're the same person." That's not the same thing.
Right.
No, but I think as well, you have a few times, or one relationship or two, where you've got the patience to deal with certain things. I think you get to a point where it's like, I'm not fucking thinking the basics, or it's not aligned. Like, it might just not be aligned as well, and like,
Right.
this, I might see that and think this is not gonna work, because we are on two completely different pages here. Whatever it is, your past relationships do make you sometimes have less tolerance for the BS or things that are not for you. You don't want to waste time again.
I understand that.
I wish I could flash these up on the screen.
But sometimes you're you know what? It's a bit like some days you'll come out with a bad hair day, for example. That's not
Never.
how you always.
I'm joking.
That's not how you're always gonna have your hair.
Yeah.
You mean just because you got your hair in ringlets, and my ex-girlfriend used to wear her hair in ringlets, and I hate, and she treated me, but it doesn't mean that you're good. You mean it's just. I'm just using that as a wild example, but it's just because someone does something similar, it doesn't mean it's the same.
But gal, if you went on a date and the girl and you lot went to,
She turned up in a bonnet.
Soul Mama, or wherever we went for, remember we went for Quincy's thing?
Yeah, okay.
Right? And she had sliders and socks on.
And a bonnet.
You doing? And a bonnet or something. What are you doing?
I'll probably go with them. I'll probably go in there with them.
Gary,
Shut up.
Gary, shut up!
What? I would go.
I'm closing my laptop.
I would.
Gary, you
Listen,
would never walk in sliders and socks, Gary.
I would walk in.
Sliders
I don't
and
want
socks.
it.
I walk
And a
in. I'm
bonnet.
not saying this. And then when I asked me, I said, "I was my friend." You know what I mean? That's about it. Yes, you'll get the friend talk. You know what I mean? Her name's Natalie. She's cool.
You couldn't be.
I mean, I said, hey, I'm an East
Was
London woman and I don't leave my
Thank
house
you.
in sliders.
that?
Thank you.
Davina said, I'm an East London woman and I don't leave my house in sliders.
But do you live in Uggs and your pajamas? Yeah.
Not Uggs and pajamas. The pajamas things winds me up. I'm like, nah. You're really coming out the house to go down the road in your fucking robe and pajamas. It's the most disgusting, ridiculous thing
East London
I've
girls.
ever seen.
Oh.
At least pull on some leggings. Are you kidding me? You can't
So-
pull on a pair of leggings.
East London girls. Like,
Someone on my
Ridiculous.
Instagram just commented and said, my take on the conversation about how people are dressed is maybe they just ain't for you and you both decide to keep it moving. That's basically what I was saying as well about alignment. Sometimes it's like, you know what?
you go like people dresses exactly right. I've been to parties, right, and been overdressed. And people,
Yeah.
feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's
you can say
been
to me, yeah, and you could be like raw, and everyone looking like, why she come like that for? I wouldn't date her. And the next time you just appropriately. You know what I mean? It's literally what it is, isn't it? I've gone to events, barbecues and stuff like that, and I have to go to another party afterwards. So I've dressed in a certain way, not for the barbecue, for the thing afterwards. And then I was chatting to one girl and she was saying to me, "Oh, it's nasty. How can you go to one event and then go to another event? You should just go home and shower." I haven't got time for that. I haven't got time to go and get showered and come back out again. If I go in my yard, I'm not coming out in my yard again. Done.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you do things. I mean, so I don't. I
And
mean,
it's not nasty. If you're dressed one time and you spent an hour or 2 hours here and then you've gone on to another event, that's not. It's not.
Yeah, but I mean,
the end of the world.
but no, this is it said people may find that as a thing. So if you like your dress, if you got dress sense, whatever. Obviously, if you're going on a first date, you're not going to wear sliders on most occasions. Yeah, I mean, unless it's a cookout.
Yeah.
Don't come to my cookout in your fucking sliders.
Yeah, sliders, like sliders.
Don't irritate me.
I never got the sliders and socks look, especially in the heat. Toes need to breathe. It's not cute. When you look at the footback grey from the dust of the... It's true. The socks is all grey up.
But to be honest with you, I think I'd rather see the grey socks than the grey footback.
Don't kill me.
On the crusty toes.
Daniel, walk on, my boy. Walk on. Daniel, my dad Shaw is here. He says, I'm late like it was my school day. Hey, he should have come. He makes me laugh, you know. Rosemary, good evening, my love. Said, I cannot stand the PJ thing on road. Like, why? I don't get it. It really irritates me, but I just keep my mouth shut because you can't be saying that.
It's a proper East London thing.
It's not just
Canning Town,
Sorry.
Roman Road. That's where it happens. Go to the
It
mall.
happens in
I
Northwest
saw it down
London.
there the other day.
And then HA postcodes.
No. You go down Roman Road on a Saturday afternoon, you'll see them. Yeah?
Northwest, man.
Yeah, you see them. And they do it with a smile on their face.
In the whole pajamas. I think it's ridiculous. Hang on. All right, I think it's this one. Share. All right. So, what did No Bravado Massive have to say about this lady's experience?
I bet they're going to say she's not.
You think they're going to say what?
I think they're going to say she's wrong. I don't think she's wrong, though.
Yeah. Well, Anthony starts off by saying, to all the men out there, do not go anywhere near this girl because she's got standards and she wants you to dress nicely. I don't get that. Angus Babb said, if you've got a problem with the man wearing socks that are white, then you have a serious problem. David Yard said, looking at another future 40 and single club member laughing out loud. I don't know what, because she's saying make a little effort.
Jesus be offence.
Alan Bates said, I can't believe that I listened to all of that. An ex Rahul, I'll just leave it at that. An intellectual and a scholar. Samantha CY said, okay, is it fair to say the establishment you went to, the outfit would be unacceptable or inappropriate? Because if it is, it sounds like one or two things. Either that's a message to you about lowering your expectations, or he's one of those people who do not understand social etiquette, decency, or situational awareness. Usually these people also have low emotional intelligence too. So I'll be honest, you had a lucky escape that was giving hobosexual energy.
It's the lack of awareness. That's what I was saying earlier. Like I can't.
Yeah.
That has
However,
energy.
if it's an establishment that attire is acceptable, he may be actually trying to be considerate. Hear me out. Unless he knows how you dress for work, he may assume that you're in basic work clothes and not wanting to make you feel uncomfortable, but wanted you to feel at ease because he's basic too. I mean, I think you should have given him a chance to explain and then let him know where you have expectations for these things. Then both of you go to get wings, but have high expectations for yourself is okay. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
That's very balanced,
It
I
is.
think.
Wings. She
Cheryl
wants to
come and
go
said,
wing
I stopped
stop.
listening and she took too long to get to the point. Bloody hell. I was like, right, 7 minutes long. No one's going to watch this. Tracy Willoughby said, she said it was nothing serious in the beginning of this conversation between her and the man. She is overreacting. She's overreaching. Kiss my teeth.
The bar is
Rodney
in it.
said, I think he dodged a bullet there. Maybe to a conversation with him, she saw could have resolved the issue. If she just spoke to him when she saw him, he could
Yeah.
have gone and changed. When the arrangement was made, you could have discussed what the dress code was. Good for her to keep her standards. However, if you're in something that's new and you expect to be perfect right away, she'll always be single.
Yeah. I think
Caroline
that's
Wade said, he dodged a bullet. She should have addressed it better. She also talks too much. Devon Danforth says, this right here is where this lady is most probably single. Communication is the key. But do I have to tell you to not turn up to a bar
this is what I mean. The bar's a
dressed like
little
we're
bit.
going park? Like, I have to tell you that at our big age?
I don't want to
Deborah
look like
or
a support worker. I don't want to look like your support worker. Standard.
right.
I should have a right to not. What I do think is right is, yeah, she could have spoke to him. You can't just leave people. I don't necessarily like the way she managed it, but I think her feelings are not necessarily invalid, and I think it's what's important to you. So
Right.
some people are so laid back, they don't care about that shit. So they might think, yeah, I'm quite laid back, but I would think blood.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Deborah Ora
he's
said,
maybe he's testing her.
Well, she failed.
you ended up getting left at the left at the bar with your White Sox. Deborah Ora said, "Okay, that was long, but aside all of that, I make her right. If his attire, if his attire or look is not acceptable to her, that's just it. It's her expectations and her standard that she's sticking to. When exactly was she supposed to communicate that particular point in the very casual conversations that they were having? A standard for yourself is not overreaching. Her delivery wasn't great. I wouldn't have got out of the car because his outfit sounded hideous. Yeah, the way she describes the outfit, it was crazy. Rosemary Douglas said, I think her behaviour was rude. Why did she just not say to him, look, you're not appropriately dressed for this place, so let's go somewhere else? How hard would that have been? So she thought by hanging up the phone and not communicating with him makes her look good or classy. Lorraine said, she chat too much, but I get it in a way. make an effort. On the flip side, he could have been a match. Just talk to him at least. Other thing, if she goes on so long about clothes, she's probably boring. Probably talk to the man. Probably talk the man to sleep.
She wasn't very engaging, was she? With our conversation.
It was way too long. The makeup makes you look drag, says Compton Keynes. Larissa.
Do you know? I really hate when guys say things like that. You know, it may be true. It's just not necessary. Like lots of guys be like, "Oh, you look like a drag queen in makeup." I'm like, is it necessary? Like you think she don't look? She looks manly. Okay, so what? Like literally, what difference does it make?
Yeah, I make it right. Yeah. Larissa said she's right though. Have some respect for her. At least make an effort. It's a dinner date. She made an effort for him. He's not chilling on the sofa at home. He's out. But I don't like the way she dealt with it though. She could have communicated better. Ian said your point is valid, but I'm more concerned that you've been in the same clothes all day at work. You went to meet a man to create a good impression, but you never go home and bathe your skin and put on clean
clothes. That's the same thing I was saying.
Yeah, Mother always says cleanliness is next to godliness.
If I'm going out straight after work, I'm not going home. Because if I go home, I ain't coming out. So if I'm going out to meet you straight after work, I'm going out to meet you. Yeah, to meet you straight after work.
In the comments, let me read some of the live comments. Or if you lot could go on my page and you lot pick up the live comments.
Is it on your page or is it on the group?
Yeah, on my actual Facebook page and pick up the live comments. That would be helpful.
Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure.
Start from Daniel Maidan. He says Crocs ugly things.
It's taking long, right? Okay, Crocs ugly. Daniel Maidan Shaw said Crocs ugly things. I wouldn't be giving Megan Goods my number if she approached me in them. Yvette Phillips.
Lie like carpet.
Lie.
Lie like carpet.
Yvette Phillips says, I agree with her sentiments. My peeve is the underpants halfway down the backside. Yeah, I hate that too.
Yeah.
Davina said her standards are valid, but I disagree with how she handled it. I don't abide juvenile behaviour like that. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Ian, Christy Mosey. The women that say I'm wrong or think I'm wrong move the same way as the woman in the video in terms of going to work in the same place, all clothes all day, then going to meet a man for drinks after work in the evening. The story was so long. I hope she added pictures or a video of what he was wearing. She didn't. Is this a woman? I do not think so, says Colette. And I didn't see anything to make her not look. I don't know. She lost me in the long story business. Could have made her point in a few sentences. Made some valid points about holding your standards, but she should have gone home whole of fresh before going to eat after work. Lessons on both sides of you to be bothered to listen to the end.
But see, and the same thing I was saying about people. Like people say that about getting changed
and changed all the time, though.
Yeah.
Go on, Gal.
No, but I say that's the same thing I was saying to you about getting changed or showering, going home and shower after you go to one event to another event. Like I said, once I go home, I'm not coming back out again. Literally. Back when I was younger, I'll do that and I'll go home and whatever and change your outfit and this, that, and the other. And one time I'll go to my brethren's house, who live around the corner. I have 2 different outfits in the car. But them days is over. I'm not even trying to impress nobody no more. I don't care. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Patrick said, this woman is unbearable. No. And Sean said, I guess what she's saying, men need to present themselves more and don't take it for granted. However, she handled it wrong. Omari Carr said, I wonder about them Adam's apple voice kind of bassy. TikTok attention. Says Michael Scotland. What the hell are you trying to say? Because she took too long. Did she need to make a 7-minute video to say this? Did she need to make a video at all? Says D. Richard Tufnell said, I fell asleep waiting for her to get to the point. There's something else in this group, I'll tell you. So yeah, that was that one. Rather than, I want to show you lot something rather than a topic, but this busts me up. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on.
I have to take out my head. My head hurts. Taking it out. It's getting on my nerves. Yoy, yoy, yoy.
Find it. Let me find it. This one, hang on. I was crying when I watched this.
Mm-hmm.
We share the screen. See my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell my husband then. All right, cranking up the car right now.
Where we going?
All right, bye, Daddy.
Huh?
Lava, I'm not your little girl anymore. I'm a grown woman. Taj and I are in the car right now. We're actually gonna head over there and I'm gonna have Taj beat your ass.
Yeah, but what are you talking about, Dad? I don't even ask you for anything. Don't worry about it. Me and Kemal gonna pull up on you right now. He finna beat your ass.
No, hey, no.
I don't know why you're yelling at
Who
me.
you talking to? Your dad.
Why are you yelling at me? Jake is gonna fuck you up. He's gonna Jake paw your ass. We're gonna pull up on you right now.
Sean's really about to go over there and fight you.
Who I need to fight?
My dad.
Can you just tell people that I fought him for you and then like I really stayed home?
We come fast.
We'll get in that
We
car
come
right now.
fast. Who you talking
My
to?
dad.
Oh hell no. I apologize. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, I mean that. He's not scared of you, Dad. This is not okay. You cannot talk to me like this.
Babe,
I cannot.
I ain't fighting his big ass.
And my husband said he gonna beat you up. He will whatever.
Yeah, let him know how I get down.
Exactly, Dad. So keep on playing like you don't know. My husband said he gonna pull up on you whenever he see you. It's
No, I
okay.
didn't, sir. Sir, I did not
Yes,
say
you
that.
did.
No, I did not.
In fact, he's next right now. We're on our way.
Yeah, right now.
Right now.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Bye, Dad.
Let's go.
Bye, Dad.
Who is it?
Yeah, did you hear that?
I'll fucking
He's
show him.
ready to fight you. I can't deal with my dad anymore.
Whoa,
Please have a child.
Your dad was in the cold?
Yes, let's go. Stick to me. Where are you going?
I'm not funny at that.
Nah, you better chill, because I'm literally going to get my boyfriend to come beat you up, Dad. So you better chill out. Yeah, he's right here next to me.
Come on.
Nah, he's right there. Yeah, I can.
I'm not here.
I'm not here.
He's like, girl, not
okay.
a chance.
Yo, I was crying when I watched this because there were some of them that were like, "Yeah, where we going? Tell them how we get down," and they were like, "Dad."
Yeah,
God,
they were
no.
like, absolutely not. Yeah.
Like, could you imagine if he was with a guy and he said he's talking to his mum and he's like, "I'm gonna get my girlfriend to come and smack you up."
I'll be like, I know he must be cheating because it can't be me.
That would be disappear.
Yeah.
I was in fit, but yeah, that's our little joke for the night.
The joke, you know what? It's not as good as the other one with the black guys telling their friends, "Yo, brother, yeah, but I really love you. You're my friend."
Oh, what? The good night one? Yeah, I love you and good night. Like, where I talk to? Why I can't be and say good night? What kind of?
Yeah.
It was terrible. That let me know that men really can't express themselves. Like, I can't say good night.
I just wanted to say good night, mate. I love you.
What is going on? Why I can't answer that? Too funny. Good evening, T Smooth. Thanks for watching. Women with the most mouth are the dangerous in this situation. Laughing at that. Imagine getting punched up over her mouth. Yeah, yeah.
It's the worst.
In front of her. But I've heard that before.
One of my friends got a thump up over a girl, and I felt so sorry for him. We had to jump in, so his girlfriend was there, run off a mat to one, like, you know, one of the baddest man on the road, yeah.
Oh God! And like, it's like
she was run off a mat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. And he said, my man's like, bring your man, you're gonna come down. So when the guy got there, he's like, what's happening? Like, don't know what's going on. The other guy goes to him, "Yeah, you come to fight me." He goes, "I don't even know you. Your girl says, bap, 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 bap. And I was like, we jumped in the holding pool. I thought, yeah, he come down. I said, my man don't even know nothing. His girlfriend looking at him like, oh, you hit him, and he blooded. My man didn't even know what's happening. She just told him to come down. He just come down, and next minute, so top him up. And
Wow.
No, that's out of such setup.
That is out of order.
But
Yeah.
I thought I think he went down not to fight. He's come down because she said come down, blah blah blah, and then she's on the floor with him, eyes open wide, mouth crying, I'm gonna have you done. And I was like, we're looking like, what? Why did you do that? And
The situation isn't my fault for wide eyes crying.
She was like the ugly crying, and the man's there with blood crying in his face and holding him off on the floor. And I was like,
that's bad, you know.
And it is bad.
No, because she thought he was some like bad man. Her man was some bad man, and then the bad man outbadded him and stuff. But he didn't go there to. He went there to fight.
He wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah,
he
wasn't.
Yeah,
He just come to say like what's happening.
Gary,
the girls are getting in trouble.
Davina says Gary has some interesting friends, or is it really you, Gary?
My mouth is straight. It's all right.
I remembered a guy slapping another guy because he didn't like what he was trying to talk to the girl.
Mm-hmm.
The girl was like, I'm here with someone. They ended up getting into an argument. The guy that she was with is not about that life. He's a nice, upstanding young boy. Mm. And the guy that was trying to talk to her is a roadman. They ended up going back and forth, and then he ended up slapping up the guy. And I was just like, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But
get in trouble.
If your man got knocked out in front of you, would that put you off that?
Yeah, she's cold.
I'm not cold.
You're cold, frozen. Let it go.
I don't think it will. I don't think that would have put me off.
Yes, it would.
No, it's circumstances. It wouldn't put me off. Do you know what? It wouldn't put me off if he got.
It depends. If he was run off his mat and then he got lit down, then you'll be like, yeah, all right.
Or if he was copping, please.
Yeah.
I don't even know why she's doing that, bruv. Like, I don't even think like, bruv. That's when I'd be like, fucking Jankro dog. Because you can avoid the situation without
throwing me under the bus
and sounding like a big like I don't even know, like I don't all of that. I don't want to see it. So if you got beat up, you got beat up. You can't fight. You can't beat everybody.
What is on my screen? It's really pissing me off. But Daniel said, nah, that ain't attracted to that guy anymore. Tap lie.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I hate to say this out loud. I would never go out there and start issues or get my man in trouble. I understand sometimes with men as well, it's different. So just don't start nothing as much as possible. I would always try and diffuse it. So even if it was something that I didn't start, but my partner saw something and he didn't like it and he was amping up, I would always try. What the hell is happening? I would always try to calm him down, to stop a fight. What I would struggle with is, I think, I can hold my own. Shisha, you could hold your own.
Right.
So I haven't had to, as like a grown adult for a long time. But I think when you can hold it down on your side, and I don't want a guy that's problematic. I want a guy that wants everything to be like, no, we're not doing that, but don't be disrespectful. But I can't take a guy that is plea copping, and is like a bit wormy with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't. It's not me. I don't. Fuck that. I can't. Like all of that kind of thing. That's where I'd be like, that's weird. But yeah, but a guy that lost a fight, you lost a fight. You lost a fight. Like you can't fight. It's not realistic. You can't fight anyone. You can't fight everyone. But
Can't win everything.
Yeah, you can't win everything. So it just depends how it goes down. Like if you got embarrassed by someone, to be fair, if I'm being honest, I'd more likely hate the guy that did it. I know what I'm like. I hold a grudge. And I don't like injustice. So if it was a pile-on thing and thingy, I'd be really pissed. I'd be more angry for him than looking at him sideways. But if he was there and kind of, like I said, copying, begging it, that's where I'd be like, fuck. You can avoid the situation and be like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this with you, bruv. You got your problem. Yeah. Fuck off. I'm not dealing with it. That I can fake. You don't have to get into the fight. It's how you take yourself out of that fight is how I'm going to be looking at you.
Wow.
Is how I'm going to be looking at you. I've been with guys before and I've had to stop them from fighting. I hate to see men fight. I hate it. It just feels so like, ugh. So I've stopped things. I've put myself in the middle just to stop them from fighting before. Just not on purpose, just, like a
instant
thing, like no kind of thing. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it. I think it gets a bit more serious when you get older as well. You do not need to be fighting as men when you get older. I would want my man to avoid it.
Yeah. Why are you watching, Mary? Because I can see you making all these faces.
The France game. The Goals. I just saying, when I was younger, I got in not a fight. I started a fight, and I felt really bad afterwards.
Did you?
Then again, I don't know if I did actually. So
right.
we went to a party in Hackney, down Clapton. So you remember Clapton houses have got the steps outside leading up to the door. So the party was jammed to it, can't jam no more. So we're all on the steps queuing up to get into the party, and they were letting like one in, one out type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there was about maybe 25, 30 people on the steps. So it's me, my brother Oggy, his sister, her friend, and a couple of people all just queuing up there waiting. We're waiting. And this guy come from outside with his gal and pushed past everybody. So he got to behind me and was trying to push past me, but I was near the door. And I said, brother, where you going? Like, what you doing? And he was like, I'm going to go in the party. And I said, everyone's trying to get in the party. We're all waiting to get in the party. And he goes, yeah, you lot ain't got no invites. And we said, everyone's like, people are like, we've got invites. We just queue it. So he's run off his mat. So he kind of pushed past my best friend's sister and her friend to get past. And I was getting a bit more and more frustrated. So he's showing off in front of the girl. So the person whose party opened the door, and was like, look, everybody, you're going to get in, but at the moment it's really full, so no one else can come in there until things. So he went, da, but she totally ignored him and shut the door. Then he walks around, he goes, you lot are all idiots. Like, who are you calling an idiot? He said that. I went, fuck his face. Next minute, all the men there jumped on him, started kicking him up. Literally, broke him up. Like, tapping him up.
Who's an idiot now?
So he's there. And it got so bad that I kind of jumped back in and started pulling people off him and then just took him out and put him onto the street. So he's there wobbling and all that kind of thing. The girl's holding him. You lot are all wicked. You lot are this, that, and the other. Then
we're not idiots now, though.
The police come and we're like, what's going on? We don't know who tapped him up, whatever. And then he kind of walked off down the road all broke up. I felt quite bad. And then he had a chain, like a gold chain. And it was on the floor. And someone said, "Who wants this?" And everyone's like, "That's that piece of idiot, take away." And like, it's gold, and then just dash it on the floor. Like literally, it was just you said, chat shit, get slapped,
get banged. Chat shit, get banged. It just know what you're doing.
So in that situation, like guy, you're a girl. If that's the situation, you run off your mouth. You got away with it all the way up to the top of the steps. You got away with it when you push past everybody. You got away with it. When the door
leave. Why are you calling everyone idiot? Why are you calling everyone idiot? All the smack.
Big mistake.
Yeah. Chat shit, get banged. Hang on. Daniel said no. I read that. It wouldn't put me off, says Davina. What would is if he was giving it the large and then got knocked out. So just basically what you're saying here, the girl probably left it the following day because you were just showing off yourself and then you got punched up. T. Smith said, sounds insecure, non-trustworthy, probably carrying some historical trauma. I think that's from something we were talking about
that guy, that other guy.
Yeah. Nicole Miss Simpson, hello, gorgeous. She says, good evening, Trish, Natalie, and Gary.
Hey.
Hey.
Good evening, hon. Well, good evening and goodbye, because we are at our show. It's 6 minutes past 10. So we are gonna sign off now. But yeah, interesting show. Always a pleasure to meet up with you guys. We weren't here last week. We're sorry for that. Just wasn't happening. Gary was out. Natalie was unwell. Charlene was unwell. So we didn't do it last week, but we'll be back. This panel will be back in 2 weeks, and I think it's either Dion or Donna who's on with me next week. So I'm gonna message them and see what's what. Dion, if you're still watching, you're coming on next week. Let me know. And yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing. I say every week, you guys are funny. Without you, there's no show. So thank you for continuing to contribute to the group and for posting your events. We're getting more and more followers now. Like every day, there's like members that are joining, which is really good. So I'm pleased about that. We're starting to grow and it's going in the right direction. So pleased about that. So yes, thank you guys. Anything anyone wants to say before we head off?
No, same. Just thank you. Thank you, people.
Yeah, and that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, you little troublemaker, Gary, you.
All right. Catch you
trouble all over you. Go watch your football.
Not my face, man. Come down. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks for being here, even though football's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, nice. World Cup. I was just you see,
did they get in? So did the people them get into America then?
No, that guy he had to go. They won't let him in. It's done. So they're going to give him the Champions League game. But it's the Cape Verde team. You heard about the Cape Verde goalkeeper, right?
He didn't let the whole team in, didn't it?
No. The Cape Verde. No, the Cape Verde. This is Natalie and people into social media. So the Cape Verde is like the third worst team in the game. And basically, they held Spain, who were like one of the best teams, to a 0-0 draw. The keeper was outstanding, saved bare shots.
Right.
So he before the game he had 45,000 Instagram followers. Now he's got 9 million.
What?
24 hours.
What? Well, that's success. Now you're
my man's
famous
bare
in
brand
the
deals.
world.
He's going to get bare brand deals when he's leaves the World Cup. From 45,000 to 9 million.
Wow.
24 hours.
That's big things.
That's a big thing. And that's where the boys are. See, my boys are Portuguese. That's where they're from.
Cape Verde.
So they were like, come on. So they've got Cape Verde and Portugal. That's who the boys are supporting.
I haven't watched it, but I'm just more concerned with Donald Trump's shenanigans. He weren't letting none of the black people in, none of the black teams into America, sending them back. Iran can't play because he's got beef.
But why when America's being so problematic, why would they hold the World Cup there? Because it's not new that they're being problematic. This is
no. They didn't think
exactly.
They didn't think it was going to be as bad as it is, and I think there's a couple teams. There's some of the Iranian members of the coaching staff. the Somali referee that they kicked out. They had him there for 11 hours answering questions, and then said he knows a couple terrorists, and blah blah blah. So he's linked with them, and he's like, listen, I come here for official business. I'll come to work. I'm a referee, the best referee in Africa. They've hired me to come. And then so people was talking about, why couldn't he have done one of the games in Mexico or Canada? And they're like, well, he couldn't because all the games have been allocated and it's that. There's a big hoo-ha. But FIFA and UEFA are two different entities. But UEFA is Europe. So what they've done is somehow they've given him the champion.
It's your babies.
The Champions League or the Super Cup final next year to referee. There's enough people ain't getting. There's enough people ain't getting in. They haven't got in. There's visa requirements. People stuck at the airport. People done this. People done that. Yeah, it's been
Should have
wild.
just never hosted it in the US.
Well, it's not just it's Canada and Mexico in it, so it's 2 places.
Yeah, it just shouldn't have been there.
But yes, don't hate Donald Trump. Love Donald Trump.
No,
by the way, and also obviously everyone knows Arsenal won the league, and my other team that I love, New York Knicks, won the basketball championships.
It's your year.
Teams.
Yeah,
58 years for the Knicks and 22 years for Arsenal. Jeez. I'm riding twos. What's my third?
It's a good year for sports.
Good year for the start for sports.
Well done. I saw that they won everyone. The New Yorkers. What I like about Americans though is that they really rep for each other. They rep hard. So New Yorkers are repping hard for it. But
usually, and the thing about New York, because if you live in a state like you've got the New York Giants, which is American football, and the New York Jets. So you're either a Jets fan or a
Nets fan
or thing fan. You one or two. You Jets or you don't.
Yeah, it's that Arsenal on top there.
Yeah. So and then in New York, you've got the New York Mets, which is baseball, and the Yankees. So you have a Mets or thing. You don't.
Yeah, you can't cross over.
You don't cross over. Or you're the Islanders fan, which is the hockey or the thing. You don't cross over. But the only team that all of New York supports, even though they've got 2 basketball teams, but the New York Knicks are like the team that everybody supports.
Just supports,
the whole of New York just was mashing up things and I mean, it made the Arsenal parade look tame.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There are like 6-7 million people on the street.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Wow. Yeah, millions.
Yeah,
but yeah,
things are going to get a little bit hectic with 6-7 million people.
Yeah, well, it's America, innit? There, people go crazy. All right, then, cool. So,
all right, then.
See you later. Have a good day.
See you later.
Love you lot. Bye.
Bye.